Hey guys, welcome to our first episode of Getting the Old Girl Ready for Anzac Day. We're just going to show you a couple of clips now of what we need to do to get a parade ready.
We've already done a full gearbox and transfer case rebuild, but it's already started leaking, so we'll put that on hoist next week and figure out what it is. You can see we've got about a 30-year-old tyre on that. That's our spare tyre. We actually busted the tube inside this on the first day of our Cape York trip, so we had to do the whole trip on a 30-year-old spare. Got this new aerial bracket which we want to hook up before Anzac Day so we can run both an aerial and a little Australian flag on top. There's a new blackout light bracket. That's the original blackout light, but the bracket snapped here on our Cape York trip due to corrugation, so I've ordered a new one. We've got this paint from Rev Paint at Townsville. The brackets on both these blackout lights at the front have snapped off underneath here. That was due to the hard corrugations of Cape York, so those all need to be replaced. We need to put some new stickers and signage on the front of our windscreen there. They're just the original stickers, so they need to be redone. The fuel tank bracket itself, that needs to be all undone, lifted up and be replaced. You can't actually open the fuel tank right now without lifting up half the chair and half the tank. The light bracket here shouldn't move side to side, so that'll need to be taken out, inspected and repaired. This throttle cable as well also snapped off underneath the engine bay, so that will need to be repaired. The ignition system will have to be rewired, as when we were near Cohen we had to do a bit of a dodgy wire up. We need a new shovel. That rattled out of its cradle and just snapped on the road. These stickers are peeling off, they'll need to be replaced prior to Anzac Day. That's the brake fluid reservoir, so we'll have to inspect and top that off if necessary, and both front and rear diff will have to be drained and refilled. This is where the big blackout light goes, so we're going to have to sand some of this down, touch it up and then reinstall the bracket. This is a 1940s fire extinguisher that needs to be mounted on the driver's side. Needs a bit of polishing, so I might have to drop it off to 3 RAR. Some poor dig might get charged with something and give it a good scrub up for me. I have to go around to every hub, rip everything off and check the wheel bearings and repack them with grease. And then I'll have to go around and grease every single nipple. There's about 150 on these old things. And I'll have to get one of those little caravan RV steps to put on the ground so the old vets can get in the back a bit easier this year. And as you can see, I still haven't cleaned any of the red dust from Cape York off. And as you can see around the Jeep, I've got about 1 million touch-up paint jobs I need to do.